Recent developments in solar energy technology. There have been increased developments in solar energy technology in recent years. More viable commercial solar energy platforms are becoming available in more areas for a lower price than ever before. The solar power movement is still approaching maturity and promises exciting developments to come. Solar energy technology has progressed in leaps and bounds in just a few years. Recent advances include ultra-efficient solar cells, solar panels that collect energy at night, the first commercially available perovskite-based photovoltaics. This progress is likely to continue in the next few years, and has been prompted by increasing awareness of potential environmental collapse, energy insecurity, and rising living costs. As more experimental solar cells move toward commercialization, and further domestic and industrial consumers make the switch, the industry as a whole will continue to ramp up the pace of progress, and contribute significantly to our collective efforts to reduce fossil fuel dependence. Solar cell efficiency. Solar cells are the photovoltaic components in solar panels that convert sunlight into electricity, are becoming more efficient every year. However, scientists continue to research solar cell efficiency to make them capable of producing more electricity in the same conditions as their less efficient counterparts. A team at the U.S. National Renewable Energy Laboratory, NREL, recently highlighted a record solar cell efficiency of 39.5% under natural light conditions. The cell's efficiency and simple design make it particularly well suited for highly area-constrained applications, where a small panel generates a lot of electricity, such as in future aircraft. It is also applicable in low-radiation space applications, where there is less energy in the sun's rays than there is on Earth. Here, the cell still achieved a conversion efficiency of 34.2%. The study, published in 2022 in the journal Joule, demonstrated the record-breaking efficiency with an inverted metamorphic multi-junction (IMM) architecture developed by NREL. The efficiency was achieved after scientists investigated quantum Wall solar cells and manipulated multiple 2D layers. Scientists embedded a quantum Wall cell into an IMM device with 3 junctions each tuned for different wavelengths of the solar energy spectrum. Solar power at night. Radiated energy from the sun heats the planet's crust substantially in the day. However, energy is generally lost to the atmosphere and cold surrounding space. In new research published in the journal ACS Photonics, a team of photovoltaics engineers at UNSW Sydney, Australia, demonstrated a successful test run of their new device, capable of converting this thermal energy into electricity. A power-generating device called a thermo-radiative diode was used, which operates with infrared energy in a similar way to night vision goggles, but scaled up. Commercially available perovskite solar cells. Perovskite was first put to use in a solar cell in 2009. The University of Manchester scientists in the UK released details of a new record-breaking perovskite cell in 2016. Perovskite crystals are approximately 1/5 more efficient than silicon when converting the sun's energy into electricity. However, the first perovskite-based panels were prohibitively fragile and had a short operable lifetime. Engineers from Princeton University recently published an article in Science that introduced the first perovskite solar cell, with a commercially viable lifetime. This is a significant step toward making perovskite photovoltaics a standard fixture in solar installations across the world. The engineers believe that the device can work at above standard rates of efficiency for the current solar power industry for at least 30 years. The current batch of commercial solar energy technology only reaches a maximum lifespan of around 20 years. As well as being highly durable, the perovskite device also meets and exceeds solar panel efficiency standards. Silicon-based solar cells have dominated the solar energy market since they were first introduced in 1954, but the new perovskite cell may mark the end of silicon solar supremacy. Perovskite crystals can be manufactured at room temperatures and with significantly less energy than silicon. This makes them cheaper to produce and more sustainable. Due to their flexibility as opposed to silicon's stiffness and opacity, perovskite crystals can also be used for curved, arced, or domed solar panels. The Princeton engineers showed how perovskite's fragility could be overcome with a novel Emerging technologies include pyramidal lenses, developed by researchers at Stanford University, which promise to concentrate the amount of light that hits a solar cell, getting the same amount of light to hit an area a third of the size, a breakthrough that could make solar panels more efficient in indirect light. What is the future of solar energy in the world? Compared with the approximately 15 gigawatts of solar capacity deployed in 2020, annual solar deployment is 30 gigawatts on average in the early 2020s, and grows to 60 gigawatts on average from 2025 to 2030. Similarly, substantial solar deployment rates continue in the 2030s and beyond. Excitingly, Toyota announced it will offer a solar roof option for the fifth-generation Prius Prime plug-in hybrid, unveiled in late 2022. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is another vehicle that comes with an available solar charging option, which the manufacturer says can add 3 miles (5 kilometers) of free range each day. Confirmed and recognized by the Guinness Book of Records, the solar-powered SunSwift 7 racked up 1,000 kilometers, about 620 miles, at an average speed of 84.25 kilometers per hour, or about 52 miles per hour, becoming the first to dip below the 12-hour mark, and reclaiming the speed record for Australia in the process. Electric vehicles are not just the wave of the future, they are saving lives today. Electric vehicles now include cars, transit buses, trucks of all sizes, and even big rig tractor trailers that are at least partially powered by electricity. Electric vehicles fall into 3 main categories. Battery electric vehicles are powered by electricity stored in a battery. Solar energy and recycling collaborate on the eco-friendly Train. The Train is powered from the solar PV panels on the shed roof. Solar panels have been fitted to the roof of each carriage to collect and generate solar power to charge the Train's batteries. When it is sunny, the Train can run 4 to 5 times a day only on solar power received by the panels. In bad weather, renewable energy is charged with the help of local retail companies in order to operate the Train. A train that lets you travel responsibly and ethically. The not-for-profit company Byron Bay Railroad Company launched its solar train in January 2018. The train runs over 3 kilometers around the resort areas in Byron Bay. This nostalgic yet innovative train is popular not only among locals but also among tourists. Let's make an eco-friendly choice today by traveling by Byron Bay Train. Thanks for watching and subscribe for latest solar panel updates.